Back at it again today on a Thursday. Got 2 envelopes in the mail, both with the machine stamp on them. One, though, is one of my initialed ones that I sent out a little over a week ago now, and it is going to be, I can tell you right now, Bruce Gossett, former punter for the San Francisco 49ers back in the 70s. Had a couple cards sitting here and figured, hey, I might as well send those out, and they indeed came back. Oh, punter and kicker, apparently, so, and maybe just kicker, but either way, there they are, 2 cards signed in just a black ballpoint pen. Ballpoint pen typically looks pretty good on the old cards like that, so hey, I'm totally good with that. Second one here, I don't know who this one's going to be. No postmark. It's before I start initialing those mail-outs here, so let's find out. We signed the index card as well, and it is former Indians pitcher Mike Paxton. 2 cards right there. And also, as I said, the index card there as well. I put those in to help to add a little bit of heft when I only send out like 1 or 2 cards. Don't know if it really helps it out or not, but hey, I figure, you know, they put it in there to help protect again. Great. If they sign it as well, hey, that's even better. And I was actually just mentioning last time that I've started putting borders on all of my blank index cards. So I'll probably do a little bit of a video if I can this weekend on how I go about doing that. This will be our little test case for it there as well. So, once again, thanks for tuning in. Got a couple in the mail here today, and if you want to figure out how to get some signed cards in the mail as well, go and check out sportscardforum.com. Lots of really great info on there. Oh, coming from a very windy Arlington, Texas. It's been a busy couple of days for me. I'm tired. So that's why we're getting this whole two-fer deal right here. But good news, 3 successes. Bad news, 1 return to sender there, courtesy of Jim Eisenreich. Looks like he is done. Thanks once again to everybody who sends out the 55 billion cards every other week. By the way, for anybody who has not been on top of things at all, Rafael Palmeiro, now charging $30 per signature, apparently. So I'm fully expecting to get back an unsigned return from him here, probably in the next couple of days, weeks, whenever, something like that. He's doing a private signing at $30 an item, and now has decided, hey, he's going to charge that much by mail, too. So, yeah, missed out on that one, it looks like. But, like I said, it's concentratingly good. We've got 3 coming back here. So, these ones all have the machine stamp on them. I'm trying to figure out, based on, because I've started putting the initials of guys I send out to on some of them fairly recently. This one doesn't have them at all, so I'm going to start with this one first, because I have honestly no idea who this is going to be from. And so we have, oh good, a former Cleveland Indian, sent him 3 tribe cards. He signed all 3 of them. That is Ted Power. Mailed him once several years ago, and figured, all right, well, this time, get some Indians cards out to him, because I think the first time I didn't send any tribe cards somehow, but hey, good one to get right there on some Indians ones. Next one is VL on the initials that I put for it. I haven't looked it up to know exactly who that is off the top of my head, and I can't think of who it would be, but we'll find out here. And there we go, it is Mr. Vance Law. I'd mentioned before on here that I was going to send out to Law at some point, and finally got around to doing so. And there we go. I like getting these. I've mentioned before, I like trying to get, you know, ones that have the same design but different cards, like these ones with the 89 Donruss and the 89 Donruss All-Stars. If you want to throw in the 89 baseball's best, you can go for the full rainbow there on guys, and so that's always cool to get that. So 2 down, 1 to go. This one says DL on it. I believe this one is going to be Dave Lemons, something like that. I'd actually mailed him a while back to get him, well, I'll tell about that here once I show this one off first. And that is who it is. Completes the duel there with Don Eddy. Eddy died about a year ago, and I'd been intending to send to him, and I found out that he had this cancer diagnosis, and it's like, I don't want to be that guy who sends out to a guy who's might be close to his deathbed, and Eddy eventually died. Eventually, though, a couple of weeks ago, I was able to pick this one up signed by just Eddy in a trade. And, well, like I said, after Eddy had died, I sent off to Le Mans and just got him solo on one. It's like, all right, I've at least got that. And so when I had a chance to pick up one signed by Eddy in a trade, I figured, all right, I can get that one. I can get the Le Mans one done by him as well and finally finish the duel. And so that is exactly what happened right there. So another one knockout there for the 1972 set. So there we go, 3 pretty good ones. Got the ones from yesterday there as well that you saw earlier. And, of course, unfortunately, 1 return to sender, but it's going to happen. Once again, if you want to find out how to do all this stuff, go and check out sportscardforum.com. A lot of great TTM info can be found there very easily.